right, the top 5 sound bites of 2008. I can't tell you how difficult it was to select the top 5 sound bites, which we actually
you can tell us. Finalized
it moments ago.
Oh, really?
And had some last-minute changes, and you may or may not like them, but there's so many sound bites left on the cutting room floor that it's a difficult task. I hope you will enjoy this episode, and if not, we'll try better next year. If we're here next year.
Yeah. Okay. If we're here. You never know.
Maybe we should do a half-year roundup. Maybe in July, just to make sure we have a chance at it.
We can do a 2-week roundup.
Yeah, that's right. All right, let's start off with number 5.
I'm completely single. I'm very intelligent. I'm great in bed. I make great money. Believe it or not, I'm a complete catch.
All right, that's our good friend Dimitri.
Oh, I thought that was Grandy. No, that's right. Dimitri, I had forgotten about Dimitri.
Right. Dimitri, a guy in San Francisco, met this lady out there in the street, and she gave her phone number, and he called her several times, and she posted his messages on the internet. And
beautiful.
It's straight comedy.
That guy's awful.
He's fantastic.
That was pretty good, Neiman. That's a good number 5.
All right. Ready for number 4?
Number 4.
The Democrats are throwing the election away. For what? An inadequate black male who would not have been running had it not been a white woman that was running for president.
God, Nancy Pelosi. No, it wasn't her.
Harriet Christian.
Oh,
remember
yeah.
her? That happened
Yes,
right here in D.C. out there protesting.
That's right. Yeah. Yes.
That Democrat. I love the start of that.
The Democrats are throwing the election away. For what?
Tell me that wouldn't be a pleasant wake-up call every morning.
Can't wait to roll over that one, huh? Fantastic.
Morning, honey.
Good morning, sunshine. So good to see you again. I can't wait for tomorrow because you get better looking every day.
Oh, wow. I don't. You've outdone yourself so far. Now, of course, you have three left, so let's go with number 3.
As they say, all good things must come to an end.
All right. That was Brett Favre crying last year about this time. Now, it was a little bit later. I think it was in February. It had to be in February because the NFC Championship game was late January. We decided to retire.
Things did not come to an end.
I played that because you and Grandy made so much fun of Brett Favre when he was out there crying like a little girl, as you said. And I said, cut the guy some slack. I mean, he's giving up.
Wait a minute. I don't recall that.
You crushed him. You crushed number 4, left and right.
No. I thought you did, too.
No. I've always thought that Brett Favre is a very overrated quarterback. I just said I can understand why he's getting so emotional because he's giving up something that he completely loves and he knows that he can't do anymore. However, now thinking back on it, when he did the I want to come back now, I really didn't mean I wanted to retire. After he goes to that emotional press conference, and a couple of weeks later he screws it, the Green Bay Packers and says, I don't want to come back. And the Packers say, we don't want you. Yeah. Didn't turn out well for either party, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Number 2.
Let's do number 2.
Bob Novak. Bob Novak is the one that hit me.
Oh, do you know who that is?
Well, everybody knows who Bob Novak is.
Do you remember that one? That was fantastic.
That poor old guy had run over by Bob Novak.
Bob Novak.
Bob Novak. Bob Novak is the one that hit me.
Do you know who that is?
Well, everybody knows who Bob Novak is.
Now, we have to give props to our afternoon news assistant, Troy Russell, who got on the phone and tracked him down in the hospital and talked the exclusive interview.
Made the Washington Post.
Yeah, unbelievable. How old was the guy?
Oh,
it's like 100, something like that. I don't know.
Was it? It wasn't 100, but he was pretty old. In his 90s, maybe in the 80s.
Let us get to the number 1 soundbite of 2008. Yes, at 8:47 on this Thursday morning. Can I have a drum roll, please?
Now, I will say that we fudged a little bit. That it's not just. Oh, wait a second. It's not just one soundbite. It's a montage because we couldn't narrow it down to one. But we did play this in its entirety at some point during the year 2008 here on 630 WMAL, the Grandy and Andy show to be specific. And of course, it had to be our guy Joe. Our guy Joe.
A man I'm proud to call my friend. A man who will be the next president of the United States, Barack America.
Stand up, Chuck. Let me see you. Oh, God love you. What am I talking about?
I always liked Barack, but I love her.
Are you joking? Is this a joke?
No.
Or is that a real question?
That's a question. And you don't know my state. My state was a slave state. My state is a border state.
Whoa. Slow up here, old buddy.
You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent. I'm not joking.
No, I'm not at all. I don't know who's writing your questions, but let me make it clear to you. She is qualified to be President of the United States of America. She's easily qualified to be Vice President of the United States of America. And quite frankly, it might have been a better pick than me. When the stock market crashed, Franklin Roosevelt got on television and didn't just talk about the princes of greed. He said, look, here's what happened.
I got tested for AIDS. I know Barack got tested for AIDS. There's no shame in being tested for AIDS.
This is my wife, Jill. Or actually, I'm her husband.
All you got to do is go down Union Street with me in Wilmington and go to Katie's restaurant or walk into Home Depot with me where I spend a lot of time.
This is bull. This is malarkey. This is outrageous.
The number one job facing the middle class, and it happens to be, as Barack says, a three-letter word. Jobs. Jobs. Jobs.
It doesn't get any better than Joe Biden. And the good news is we've got 4 years of him. Four more years.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I must admit, that was very well done. That was very well done, and I think that punctuates the year in sound bites perfectly.
Thank you.
So my hat is off, as it always is when I'm in here, to Bronson Newberg and Ann Wogue, our executive producer. A big smile on her face right now. And
executive producer.
Well, we couldn't give her more money, so we gave her the title. Okay, that's the way it works in this day and age. Okay, in fact, for getting the executive title, we had to go out and spend money on business cards.
Is that right?
So we're deducting them from her pay.
I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened.
Yay!